What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Thank y'all for coming to see. I would say us, but it's just me today. It's your girl BJ, baby, back at it like a crack addict. I'm sitting in for my girl Simba Lioness tonight. Cause she lost somewhere out in the sauce. And until I find her, yeah, I'm gonna be gracing you with my presence today. I am going to do my best to stay on topic because you know how we do it. To be continued, we just be all over the place. But since it's just me tonight, right? I should be able to stay focused and not really mix things up more than I want to. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's all as far as that goes. I want to thank everybody who tuned in last week. Um, for stopping in and checking us. I was checking the views from a girl, and I was really, 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 grateful that a couple of people stopped through and they liked it and they was watching it and they was, they was enjoying it. So I want to say thank you for that. And if you out here, you looking, go ahead. We live on Facebook. We live on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, tap that little bell so you know when we raising hell. It'll send you notifications and let you know when we're on here. Yeah, I'm distracted. I done lost so much doggone weight that I can't even keep my rings on. I had to put another set of rings on to keep my other set of rings on, but that ain't even working. They all falling off. It. I ain't mad at that at all because I've been trying. So let me make sure. Put a 1 in the comments if you can hear me. Don't let me just be sitting here talking and y'all can't hear nothing. That's first and foremost. But I see y'all. Hey, mama. Where's your daughter at? Where is your baby? Where is your baby? I am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me know that, because you know how we be having technical difficulties over here. It's always something. Life be life, and yeah. So I'm trying to see whether, you know what I'm saying, whether me too. Do we need to do a welfare check? Is what I'm saying. Do we need to send the police over there to check? Because don't play with me. I will. I don't play about my friends. I'll play about my friends. But no. All joking aside, I'm sitting in for Miss Simba Lioness. This is what friends do. They fill in the gaps. And until we get an official word from the host of this here show, the show must go on, and we will be here giving the people what they came for. Hot diggity dog. But tonight's topic, okay, I don't know if you got the notification or whether or not, you just hear because we hear. But we talking about none other than our new favorite cousin, KATT Williams, aka Anybody Can Get It. I'm just gonna sit there right there. Take a minute to share this live with anybody that's on your list. I don't give a doggone if you know them. I don't even care if y'all beefing right now. Share it with them. Share it because we can talk about it. The conversation is about to continue tonight. And I'm so mad. Because she the one. She the one. She told me this is what we talking about, so I came ready. Look, I have my little notes and everything. Okay, I came ready to talk my talk. Okay, that's just that. But after 2 sensational interviews, I know our new favorite cousin, right? KATT Williams, the comedian. Okay. He had 2 interviews that got people blowing their whole entire minds right now. Like everybody's a buzz, everybody's talking. And after these two sensational interviews, one of them was on Shay Live, which is a podcast with ex NFL star Shannon Sharp. Okay. The second interview was released several days later. I don't know when they were filmed or whatever, but it was with Willie D on Willie D Live podcast. And he's an ex-member of, a former member of Ghetto Boys rap group. Okay. So those two videos, go look them up on YouTube. I might have a clip or two in a second, but I don't know. Let me see. Can I show y'all a clip? Let's show you a little piece. A little piece. Hold on. Just a little piece. I don't want to do no long video. I'm not gonna show nobody else's video right now. But anyways, yeah. So go look up the video on YouTube. Willie D Live and KATT Williams and Club Shay Shay and KATT Williams. If you've been living under a rock and you haven't been hearing about these interviews, then you're welcome. Okay. But in these two videos, our favorite cousin, KATT Williams, I'm talking about Mr. Pimpin' himself, Money Mike. Okay. When I say aired them jokers out, he aired them out. Okay. And I was way shocked at some of the positions and, myths and stuff that he debunked and just some of his comebacks and all of that, right? I should move this because if somebody shows up, I won't be able to see now. But anywho, the podcast got millions of views. People hate and people loving, people very non-opinionated and people very opinionated. But I said in this season, we is gonna talk our talk. We ain't gonna bite our tongue or nothing. But anywho, when I say he went to throwing people up on the bus, he said, Kevin Hart, get up under the bus. Oprah, get up under the bus. TDJ, let me raise this bus up. So you go. Get up under the bus. Okay. Diddy, stop playing with me. Get up under the bus. Get up under the bus. Steve Harvey, up under the bus. This is a real long. This is like a stretch limo bus. So it got a lot of room up underneath there. And my dog, KATT Williams, was throwing him up under there. Ricky Smiley, go sit. You and Miss Bernice, go sit down somewhere up under the bus. Comedian Wanda Smith got a good old case of fuck around and find out. That's an old story, but it's been, brought back to life with the airing of these particular podcasts and all the buzz that's going on. My dog Ice Cube, cool as ice. He said, ain't no lies been told. He said, ain't no lies been told. Now, me personally, I ain't no celebrity and I ain't in the circle, but I feel like he qualifies somebody that could speak on the circles. And if he's saying no lies been told, who am I to say he lied? Who am I? Who am I to say he lied? So that's that on that. Like, so I don't even know where to begin unpacking like some of the stuff that was revealed and debunked and expressed and all of that stuff. But I do have this to say. That one girl, Cassie, baby, she let the cat out the bag. Pun intended. She let the cat out the bag. It seemed like ever since she stood on business and did what she had to do, boy, when I say that, been hitting the fan and it been spreading out all over the place. All over the place. It seemed like 2024 is the year of truth. Everybody is speaking their truth. They letting it be told. They letting it be known. They ain't pulling no punches. Shame is for your mammy now and your grandmammy and them. It ain't none of my shame to bear, so I'm not finna hold it. I'm not finna sugarcoat it. Now, I will say this, which shout out to our new favorite cousin, KATT WILLIAMS, for maintaining his composure. And everybody's story and everybody's testimony is completely different. Everybody's motives and motivations are totally different, and I respect and commend KATT WILLIAMS when questioned about the intricate details of his familial relationships, that he said he wasn't going to shame the family and he was going to, do what you got to do. Because first of all, that's not what we came for. We didn't come here to shame my family or to talk about my family. We came here to address some things that were said publicly amongst my colleagues, my co-workers, right? And so I definitely can respect that, and I commend him for doing that. And at the same time, I don't take away from nobody that feel like it's time for your skirt tail to be pulled and for you to be exposed for who you are, whether it be a family member, friend, foe, co-worker, ex-co-worker, whatever the case may be. Hallelujah. But as far as everything else that they talked about, like I was just blown away for the whole entire video. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold y'all. Hold the line. Hold the entire line. Let me. Y'all really need to. Y'all really need to. Oh no, we have a technical difficulty. We have a technical difficulty. We have a technical difficulties. Yeah, we're definitely having technical difficulties right now. And as soon as we are able to fix them, we shall be graced with the presence of our host. Y'all, talk amongst yourself for just one moment. I'll be right back. All right, we back from our short break. We was checking in on the host, Miss Simba Lioness, and she is working on her technical difficulties. So we're gonna get back to the conversation. Okay, so Mama, which him you talking about? You talking about with KATT? You talking about? I said a whole bunch of names. So let me know which him you talking about, Mama. So we can chat it up. We can chat it up. Because this is what I came here for. This is what I came here for. I'm a I'm a definitely be watching and checking for updates on the whole situation. Yay! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So the host says she getting ready to pop in. I think she might have found a little avenue. Yeah. Okay. So you think he was digging? He was digging. What you think he was digging for? That is is digging is not the word. Is not the word that I would use for this one. Digging is not the word that I would use. I would use, what word would I use, Ma? Oh, okay. So if you're saying he was dogging the Kings of Comedy, yeah, he was dogging the Kings of Comedy. He was dogging everybody. I'm not even gonna hold you. He was dogging everybody. I could not even keep my head on straight. He was hitting like pop, 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 pop. I mean, hitting them left and right. Left and right. So, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Lucky, and you just have my heart. Lucky,
Hi, DJ.
Hey, Simba.
How are you? What the hell is it doing out there?
It ain't, let me look out the window. Ain't doing shit. Ain't doing nothing. It did it for us. It rained the cat and the dog. Um, on what that was yesterday or the day before. So it's where you at now. So
Honey, it's not just raining. It's stuff falling off people's houses right now as we speak.
it's windy. It was really
It's
windy
tough.
with us, but it was raining so hard that it was really just kind of making waves. Like it was. I like the lighten up. I can.
I had to put some shampoo in it because I it was so dark up here. I'm like, oh my god, why? But yeah, it didn't lighten that. I'm happy.
Okay, yeah. Because I was in shock when I see you the other day. I was like, I know this girl
You
ain't
was
never
like, what the
in black.
fuck?
Because it
Hell
was coming
no.
through straight black when I was looking at it before. But anyways, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you was able to join us and work out the technical difficulties that seem to plague us from time to time. You go told me
My
that.
lights don't normally go out. They flickering and shit. I'm like, don't
Look,
do that.
it's that season, honey. Because just the other day, I've been in this apartment for 7 years, and I've never had a circuit breaker trip. And for some reason, just out of nowhere, it just tripped. So, child, I just roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying, and keep it
Right.
moving. I'm just glad it wasn't my fault that they was tripping. That's you know what I'm saying.
That part.
But yeah, your girl was here holding it down. So we gonna reel it back. We gonna run it back. We only got an hour tonight. We only got an hour, and we are gonna be keeping it tight and right on these hours, or else we're gonna be in big trouble. But tonight's topic, KATT Williams. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. They got a little briefing of it. So everybody's buzzing about our new favorite cousin, KATT Williams.
Definitely, yes.
Uh,
He, let me tell you about that man. He just gives real fucks. And I'm not mad at him because not trying to be funny. A lot of them aren't funny. It's just, okay, you see him, you get used to it. Then it's like, okay, it's the same repeat shit. Cat, he keep you rolling. And he has new material. And you know what I'm saying? And he talks about real shit, real life shit. So yeah, he I'm not mad at him. I give him all the big ups all day.
Yep, yep. I
I
definitely agree
but
with
what
you.
I didn't understand is how Ricky Smiley this he making him a cup of coffee. Boom. What the fuck was that? What the
What the
fuck
fuck
was
is
that?
that? What the fuck is that?
There making
I
your
was simple,
coffee and
nigga.
now you crying.
Let me tell you something. I'm not
Don't
going.
now I my heart do go out to him because he did lose his son. So
That's what I was.
I'm gonna put it on. You know, he that man is still grieving, and so that's like shit on top of shit. Stop smiling, BJ.
I'm just saying.
But I'm gonna just put it with that because no, Ricky, that ain't. Oh,
And I was gonna
I
say the
felt so
same
bad.
thing. I was gonna say the same thing on some 5 seconds of honesty. I can relate. Okay, so here's a little short story time. Back when I was, I don't know, teeny bopper age, like 11, 12, 13 or whatever. You know how you be on your phone and stuff. This is when call waiting and three-way calling just came out. And niggas wasn't hip that you can't like, okay, well, I know Jamaica is over at her house, and I know Tanya is at her house. So there's no way Jamaica could be hearing what Tanya and me is talking about, not
Mhm.
knowing. So I'm on my phone and I'm talking my big shit, right? And lo and behold, there was another girl on three-way. I didn't want the girl to hear what I was saying. This was a very, very impressionable life lesson to me, though. Don't say shit that you wouldn't say in front of the person's face. That was a life lesson. So from here on in, if I wouldn't say it to your face, I'd be like, nah, I ain't gonna, whatever. So, anywho, on the phone talking my big shit. I'm in there call myself cooking. Now you already know I ain't really knowing how to cook too good, but I'm trying to cook. So I'm making hamburgers and I'm making French fries. I done patted up my hamburger and I got my pot ready for it right there, and I got my oil nice and hot for the drop the French fries in. Girl, as soon as I heard the other girl on the line, I dropped the hamburger patty in the French fry grease and the French fries in the hamburger thing, and the grease flew up out the pan, and I got this nice little burn right here from it. My whole hand had a big bubble on it. But listen, the moral to this story was when that happened, I started hollering and crying and screaming, and it was almost simultaneously. So the next day, old girl goes, look, that's why I had you crying on the phone. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, I burnt myself. Like, you didn't make me cry. I wasn't crying because of you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing. Look, my arm fucked up. So I could get it that whilst he was doing that, he started crying about something else, but it seemed like he might have been crying about that. That's what that whole, thing I get from it. But yeah, that was really, 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 really. So now, did you catch the Willie D live interview that he did?
Yeah.
Okay, so I watched both of those interviews, and both of those I have the same take. He's pretty much going over some of the same things, excuse me, that he was talking about. But I don't know, Kevin Hart gonna need a defibrillator after this to revive himself because he's so far up underneath the bus. That's what I was telling the people while right when you got ready to come in. Like he was throwing people up under the bus, like he had that shit on a crane, just like raise it up a little bit. I got some more people to throw up underneath there, just left and right. Oprah, Diddy, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, they even brought back up the whole thing with the comedian Wanda Smith when she was trying to, set him up and go on him or whatever. And she got a good old dose of fuck around and find out.
Yeah. That's
But,
the interview I want to see.
yeah, you definitely look it up. Definitely look it up. I
Because
see
I heard
they
that
got
was off
yeah,
the hook.
yeah. He not playing no games with nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I just was left with a different perspective on who he is as a performer. And I say as a performer because I don't know him personally. None of us do. And the performance that he gave and gives is all we have to go by, right? Whether it's on a talk show or whether it's on the stage. Am I right or am I right? So With that being said, it left me with a whole different taste in my mouth, for like him and actor and what he's really bringing to the table. He's more than just giggles and laughs, and I can appreciate that. I could definitely appreciate it. Your thing skipping a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of lagging a little bit.
Good weather here, shit.
Yeah, it's that time of year. It is definitely that time of year. But this too shall pass. I was watching, if nothing else, KATT Williams is a marketing genius, or whoever is in his camp, because not for nothing, you know how many people, including myself, that went back and watched all his specials that are available?
Yeah, and he got a lot of them.
He got a lot of them. This man did, what do you say, 16, 17, or 18, some one of them numbers, 100 city tours. So that's 100 shows. In some cities he's doing 2 and 3 shows.
He up there with David Chappelle.
He what?
He up there with David Chappelle. If you notice, he ain't say shit about David Chappelle.
No, he definitely didn't.
Or Mike Epps. Hey, but did you hear Mike Epps? Quit playing with me. But
He said,
they
"Come on, say
friends.
about me."
They
He
friends.
said,
He like, man, girl, I need some of that money. I was dead. I'm like, oh my God. And then he was talking about his jacket.
Yes. Yes. Like everything that he wears, it looks like it's custom made. He don't be off the rack with his stuff at all. So kudos to him on his little fashion sense or whatever. But when you hear
he wasn't even off the rack with his damn rap. That nigga shit was straight. Like, god damn.
Yep.
Who do your hair?
It definitely was. But look, that used to be one of the things that I didn't care for about him. Like, why you wearing your hair like that? Yes, why your hair got to be looking better than mine? I was sipping a little haterade. I was like,
don't drink the haterade.
Yes, I was like, that's good for you. That's why you sweating your whatever that was, whether it was a press or what, whether it was a perm or what. I just was not feeling that, on him at all. At all. So but I definitely
rap was nice.
Yeah, I definitely used to be hating on him about that. I said, look, I got notes and all, and the host got the nerve to not even be here. I had some good old, juicy notes, Amy. Good old juicy notes. So when he was talking about Ricky Smiley and the movie Friday, I was taken aback too. Like, okay, so you remember
that threw me off.
Yeah, I mean, it was so many different things. It was so many different things that I can't even get to. But how about this part? Did you hear about TD Jakes getting arrested? Is that true or not true?
At this point, I don't know, BJ, because that's just like him and Puffy. Like,
Puffy and TD Jakes. And TD Jakes is supposed to be confirming all the rumors. And he done got caught by the police with his wang-a-lang stick out and soliciting people's. Baby, when I say all hell done broke loose, who in the hell left the gate open? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to see something. What really goes on?
And Puff for that tea. I don't
P.
know.
Diddy,
This
Puff Daddy.
that entertainment world is that us common folks we would never fucking understand because I'm pretty sure it'd be some off the hook ass shit going on.
Yeah.
Like the Will Smith shit. Cause, no, Will Smith and Tisha Campbell husband, ex husband.
Mm, girl.
And they say, oh, he turned them out.
Yep.
I'm like, oh,
You definitely did.
and Lisa Ray, she was mad as fuck. She went off on him because he tried to fuck her husband, her ex husband, and that's why them two got a divorce.
Yep.
Like, damn, you
Yep.
just running through people like that? Like, that's disrespectful.
Yeah. And then now I was looking through my little YouTube posts and stuff. And Tashina Arnold was like that Tyler Perry is the P. Diddy of Hollywood too, of the movie industry. And somebody needs to stop him.
Yeah, because who the fuck was that? They say, I'll be sure and the other light skinned one back in the day,
Who?
Puff, I'll be sure.
I'll be sure.
Christopher, what the fuck was his name? The light
Christopher
skin.
Williams.
Puffy had him bent over.
Usher.
Not Usher.
Everybody, like anybody who went through the bad boy camp is, you know what I'm saying? Especially anybody who had any type of success. If they had some success, they was bent over backwards.
Over. Oh shit. Oh.
They was bent over backwards.
But I hope he ain't do that to Biggie.
There's a lot of information and a lot of new talk being talked. You feel me?
Yeah, cause
About
they say
Tupac and
Tupac
Biggie.
was getting it too. Tupac stayed. It just
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's too much.
what?
It's too much, but it's too late to turn back now. Hey, I believe I'm just interested in watching it all unfold. But at the same time, I do not get sidetracked whilst I'm watching and entertained by that over there. I always try to make sure I pay attention to what they're trying to get us not to pay attention to. And it's a lot going on in politics and all that shit there. So just keep your eyes and your ears peeled so you can know what's going on. So you can know what's going on. But that is
But that's
definitely
how Heavy D he died. They took his ass out too because he was doing a book.
Heavy D. Yeah. Well, I don't know any details about them putting him out or taking him out or anything like that, or that
He
he
was
was
writing
doing
a book.
it.
If you notice, any ones that was writing a book, they came up stinking.
Oh yeah, that's true. Especially that's what happened with Diddy wife for sure, ain't it?
That was his baby mama.
Yeah, she
And
was about to
her,
put out that tell-all book.
all her shit is disappeared. Laptop, all that shit.
Wow.
He did that shit. Cause she was in that bitch talking about how she be sticking stuff in his booty.
Um,
Yeah.
on the next episode of To Be Continued. Girl, it's all too much. It's
The only
all
way
too
that
much.
he can, relieve himself. Like you booty baby. Ugh. Stop playing.
Mm,
Booty boy.
mm, I don't know. What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to? I want to go back to the 1900s. That's it. I'm through. I can't even take this no more. I want to go back. I want to go back. Things was just different.
But shit, it's men walking around here that ain't celebrities and the huh.
It sure is. You gotta be a man first before you be a celebrity. I don't think celebrity is what brought that out of him. Might have been what got him there. You
That
feel
part.
me?
Where
You
they
gotta be
go
one of them do anything type of people.
to get where they need to be.
And I think that's one of the things that deterred me from even wanting to be in that realm. You know what I'm saying? Like what I've done a very good job of avoiding it because in my life I've come to so many different crossroads where I could have went that way. But I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm so good on that. I will pass. I will. What you grinning about?
Because I want to tell this story, but my mama on here, and oh my god,
Mama, go put a load of laundry on or something.
'Cause it's
Wait, let me
just
tell. Wait, you got to ask some qualifying questions first. Is it gonna shame her? You gonna have to put her business out there? Your mama.
no,
Okay,
no,
okay, okay. All right. Is she gonna stop being your mama after she hear it?
no,
Okay, all right, all
no.
right, okay. We only got a couple more questions. I'm sure she probably been stopped drinking after you, but is she gonna stop eating? Is she gonna stop eating after you too?
No, no,
All right,
it
all right,
wasn't
all
me.
right,
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
all
I
right,
mean,
all right. Well, I'm gonna
so
roll the
look.
dice and say, go ahead and do it because you stay at your house and your mama know you grown. She already know you nasty.
So look. Okay. So. Oh
Well,
shit.
shit.
So I was in college. I was at Cleveland State. I lived in those boys and shit. So I had met this RTA man. And see, my mom, she used to work. She was an RTA bus driver. So my mom used to always tell me like, them men that work for RTA, they whores and woo 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 woo. But I wasn't trying to be with him. Shit, I'm a college student. I'm just. So one day he came to the dorm to come see me and shit. Mind you, this nigga looking like he my granddaddy. Oh God. So I'm pretty sure they thought he was like my grandfather or some shit, but he wasn't. So I go up to my room and shit. We talking. But uh uh this man wanted me to stick my finger in his ass. And I was like, who you is a dude, like what the fuck? And I was done. I was so done. I was so done. I was just so flabbergasted. I was like, it's time for you to go. You gotta go.
Where they do that
Man, apparently in Cleveland.
in Cleveland,
I
Ohio.
was like, why would you want me to do that? Like that is what?
You so nasty. He's so nasty.
When you trying to find a sugar daddy and you ain't sharing like that, and I was like, never could you ever do some shit like that, and I down.
That's right.
But
I'm not.
sorry,
That's right.
man. I was just sharing. Anything goes when you in college. You should know, man. You went to college, but anyhow.
Yeah, that's gross. That's gross. I'm sure she got some stories that she could tell from her day. I don't know, because people, folks wasn't as adventurous as they is here. These, in these times and stuff.
Not like how they. Hold on. Did you see the motherfucking video with the little kid singing "Sexy Red"? Hands on your knees.
I try not to watch stuff like that because it upsets me. So, I look away.
Right. So if people just really sitting here recording these little girls sing this goddamn song.
Yeah, yeah. And they're amused by it, and all kind of stuff like that. It's the environment that the kids are in. If it's playing constantly or whatever, they're gonna hear it. They're gonna pick it up, And if that's what they're doing, I'm not gonna say don't celebrate your child, don't record them. If that's all your child is doing, I guess you're gonna catch that too.
No,
But it's the environment that they're in, and somebody listening to it. The girl ain't making money and selling records and stuff like that, because ain't nobody listening to it. That's for sure. That is for dang gum sure. That is for dang gum sure. But at the end of the day, what you instill in your child, you know what I'm saying, just have to be. That's all that is. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, tap the bell so you know when we raising hell. And y'all gotta stay tuned because we're gonna be going live more often and talking more talk and continuing more conversations or more topics, not just entertainment industry stuff. But it's Freedom Friday. We do the fuck we want to do, right?
But Chrissy tried it. She did that pound shit. I said, sing it again. I ain't gonna say all that I said, but she ain't thought about that song no more.
Yeah, I frequently have to. I like you be listening to some of the stuff you walk by and catch up. Find something else to watch. Find you something else to talk about, and they done got so sick to where they be. No, this is Mickey Mouse, but Mickey Mouse be whole time saying some real grown ass shit
and twerking.
Good night, Mom.
Good night,
Your
Mom.
Good night. I think she did that.
Shit.
Yeah, I think she did that when she was before she got an earful.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
I know when to excuse myself. That little nasty heifer. Ain't no telling what kind of stuff she done heard and seen and did. It's been fun tonight. Did you have fun tonight? I'm glad you made it.
I'm glad too. I was aggravated, but I'm good now. I'm good, y'all. Y'all need to like, share, comment, bell us, all of it.
For real. Hit them cash apps if you want to keep us coming back. Yeah.
Right, like ain't nobody did that.
I'm trying to tell you, don't be stingy in the new year. I'm trying to see what that be like too. Shit. I'm trying to see what that be like. We'll have an address for you real soon so y'all can send us little little thank you gifts. And if y'all want to send some of your products out, if catch this on the replay or if you're watching it live, or you know somebody that's in business or doing business too, we'll highlight your
Right,
product
like
for you on here.
lashes, all that stuff, lip
Absolutely.
gloss. Cause
Absolutely.
I need some poppins.
Absolutely.
Now, I ain't
Absolutely.
gonna wear no weave. Now
You ain't
that
gonna wear
I'm
no
not
wig.
gonna do.
I throw a wig on my head and see what it look like, but I don't wear wigs. Wigs don't. That's just not my thing. But I ain't. I put one
I'm
on if they put
scared.
it
I
on.
might look like a trainee or something. I don't know.
I just always felt like you could look at a person and be like, now you know good and damn well God didn't make your hair come out your scalp looking like that. That you just don't even
That
have
part.
the skin texture for that kind of texture.
That part. Like,
And it's not to say that any particular person can't have any, but it's just certain things don't match. It's like putting on a pink and a black sock or a red
and
and
then the baby hair be down here. Like,
yeah.
bitch,
Come
stop
on,
playing.
I'm not really a fan of the baby hair bangs because some people get really carried away, right? And
They
when they
even
do it,
got the
they have it like
tattoo.
they come down here like this, like two flaps, and then they cut it across to go around. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Stop playing with me. As a
Get that shit
retired
out of here.
cosmetologist, as a retired cosmetologist, I will happily and gladly tell my client, I'm sorry, you will have to find somebody else to do that. I wouldn't do somebody's hair in a way that I know they're gonna be looking a fucking fool. Like
It look
point
like they got lashes on their forehead.
I
Like,
don't know what it
bitch.
is, but they should be like coming down for the pros. And it don't it
Now
don't
you
it's
know
not a
damn well you really ain't got no baby hair in real life.
you really ain't got to really your forehead go start back here really.
Right.
Then they be having this big McDonald's golden arches part down the front with the thing across the hell.
And then the
Would you
stupid
give me
ass
a fucking
baby
break?
hair.
Yeah, would you give me a break? I'm like, would you
Like,
give me a
bitch,
break?
no. They got the
Would you give me a
tattoo
break?
ones. You can tattoo on. Like, girl, quit playing with me. Give me that
Cut
rubbing
it
alcohol
out.
and rub it off.
Ain't it? They walk around with a bottle of spray alcohol,
Is
just
them
hitting them.
yours? Let's see.
hmm And then see, I'm like the lashes. I be getting Miss Piggy vibes and Muppet Baby vibes and stuff like that when I be seeing some of these young ladies with the lashes. And some people, if you get a real
It
nice
look like
natural
this.
situation, it looks nice. Like I wouldn't even say that I wouldn't let them put about 35 of them, between both eyes to fill in or enhance. But this whole track of weed that they be getting eyelids sew-ins, okay? Like they be getting eyeball quick weaves and whatever. And it just be too much. It be too much. Pookie here, my
It's
Pookie
too
here,
much.
my Pookie here.
Hey,
Hi, Clear Ladilla. She up late tonight, honey. She being grown. She being big grown. But the
ground, ground.
the eyelashes that be too thick, it be like, why? Poor K. Like for what? It just I don't
And it look
know.
like they doing like this.
They
And
do.
then
And
they blinking 1,000 times. Like, bitch, stop blinking.
yeah, and
Like,
then
just
look, some of them don't even be having good hygiene because they have to pay so much to get them done. They be trying to, I guess, preserve them, so they scared to get them wet and they don't clean their eyes. And have you seen some of those videos with the infections and they got to drain their eyes and they can be having mites in it? Oh, Lord. Mm-mm,
it's not worth it.
that's
It's
one of the
not
things.
worth it.
I thank God for a husband who appreciates woman in her natural form. Like, and he never even cared. He never cared for me, like, be wearing lipstick and stuff. Because then if you want to kiss, then he gonna have lipstick on. So he never liked that. And I was with it because I didn't want to put no lipstick on. And you don't like that shit? Okay, we could just wipe that off the list. Gee. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
finna wear that shit every day.
Now my little lip glosses is optional, and I don't be going with no color to get. It's trying to keep a little shine, so it ain't
Then
keep the
these
press.
bitches be beating their face every day with makeup. I'm not.
It's such an insult to God, I feel like. And I don't mean to be extreme, and I'm not fanatical, and I'm not religious or anything, but if we were made in God's image, then what you see when you look in the mirror is like looking in the face of God. And if the only way that you can find goodness or beauty in your face is if you completely paint over what God did, I
Yeah.
feel like you're saying you
But
don't like.
or you got to be one ugly motherfucker
There's no such
that
thing.
has to enhance themselves like every day.
There's
But
no
all
there's
that
no such
shit they
thing.
be piling on their face, bitch, you making my face itch. I'm cool.
It's no such thing. Even the ugly motherfuckers be ugly when they paint that shit on their face. But what matters is what's on the inside. Because I don't know if you've ever noticed though, you could look at somebody who society would deem as being ugly, right? But I don't think anybody's ugly. I have another
And they
word.
the sweetest person. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't believe anybody's ugly. I might say, somebody is uniquely made, or they have
Or
some
that's
very
only a face that a mama can love.
one or something subtle like that, right? But I just, if you find a person who is in that visual box, right? 9 times out of 10, they usually are such a beautiful person on the inside that you don't even see what people consider on the outside. It's really not part of you know, what you consider when you're attracted to them or drawn to them. So people will be ugly and put that makeup on their face. If they inside is ugly, they still gonna be ugly. People could be pretty and put that makeup on their face, and they inside ugly, they still gonna be ugly. So that's how I be looking at it. That's how I be looking at it. And I feel like whether I'm ugly or I'm pretty, I'm nice on the inside, so I don't have to wear no fucking makeup. Because I'm gonna look pretty to anybody anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a beautiful soul to anybody anyways. And anybody that would judge me don't belong in my circle. So
I'm just not finna wear that shit like that. Like, no.
I can't. I be so like I'm a scratch like I be touching my face, so I be rubbing my eyebrows. You know how many times I've tried it
Better.
with one eyebrow?
In the summertime, oh, I sweat like a motherfucker. So now I'm
Oh,
finna wipe my
whoa.
towel, and now I got all
Yes.
this shit on my towel. Yeah, no, I'm
Who
good.
walk around looking like half your face melting off? Like, ain't nobody got time. And I'm not saying that there's not things on my face that I might want to, put some powder on. And I do something like once a year, I might put some foundation stuff if I find a color that I feel like don't make me look like a cartoon, right? But I don't know. I like God and God's work, and like some of like you see this little line across my nose. Some people might look at that and be like, "Oh, I would put something on that or something." But I have this line because of who my father. This is the DNA test for my daddy right here. Okay. Anybody who was his child, you would know they was his child because they all had this line across their nose. So I don't want to cover it up because my dad's not here no more. And anytime I look at my face, I remember and I know, you know what I'm saying? And I love my dad. Like, he can take these like crusty feet I got because I be having to work. I be having to make sure I go to like my dad had the crustiest fucking feet in the world. And as I get older, it's not like I could just go without paying attention to my feet. I really have to pay attention. So I would give that back. I'd be like, man, you could take me crusty ass feet back. I'd be having to spin a grip too. But I take my
BJ,
bottles.
BJ.
But for real, what? Manu, 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 Manu. They go up
Lord have mercy. God bless you, BJ.
It's almost that time for us to say good night. Cause we've been here cutting up. Hey,
We definitely gonna be back next Friday.
oh, most certainly. Most certainly we will.
New topics, new gossip, just new.
New, new, new. We
So
got the
come back
new. New, new, new.
next
We got the
Friday,
new for you.
10 o'clock.
So we
And I'll be here. I'll be here. I'm normally early.
I'll be there.
So I will definitely be here.
Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. And you can find my girl Miss Simba Lioness on IG and Facebook under that name that you see scrolling across the bottom. And meet your girl, BJ Baby, BJ McClendon on all platforms. I am findable by looking for the Pajama Pro. And you can stop by the PajamaPRO.com and drop us a line, tap into some of the resources and referral services that we have to offer. It's tax season, so we are taking on new tax clients this year and adding them to our roster. There's limited spaces for that, so don't miss your opportunity to get your taxes prepared by IRS approved tax preparers with accuracy and integrity, and get the highest refund back that you could possibly get. So with that, also we also are offering credit repair services. If you're having a hard time getting apartments, approvals for cars, and things of that nature, we will be happy to point you in the right direction to remedying all that foolishness that lays on our back. So it's been fun. I'm going to pop on out, and Simba, you talk to your people. Oh no, it's done. We done. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye for we can't fly. Hey, we'll holler at you next week, Friday at 10
Friday.
p.m. Don't be late. Okay. Y'all can also catch me too on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. for the Pajama Pro podcast. So we love y'all. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.
See you later.